Hello, hello. I hope you can hear and see me okay. It's been a minute since I have gone live. I got a whole new setup here, so bear with me. I see that like my face is huge, and I'm going to be making some adjustments to see if it is possible to do some adjustments here. Let me see how that might look. Okay, so first of all, this is Dr. D here with Core3 Harmony Wellness Services. I appreciate each and every one of you. I am excited to be back. I just want to touch base really quick. I have not been online for a while, and there's just been a lot going on, and I was actually deciding if I even wanted to come back and continue. And I was trying to wrap my mind around how I wanted to kind of re-engage. So this is what this is about. This will be very short today. So I'll just kind of be sharing some thoughts and ideas that's been running through my mind. But before we get into all that, this is Dr. D here with Core3 Harmony Wellness Services. Here we provide services in music therapy and all things mental health. If you are a continued subscriber, thank you so much. I appreciate you. I'm so glad that you are here. And those of you who happen to maybe find this video somewhere, somehow on YouTube, there's a lot of folks on YouTube. I appreciate you taking a few moments of your time to hear what I have to say. Do subscribe. I'd appreciate it if you did. Today, I just wanted to help provide you with some insight, with some thoughts I've had for the channel, as well as just give you understanding of, hey, where have I been and what's next? It's been about a year. I can't believe it. But I know my last videos, I did some Tai Chi exercises that sometimes I like to incorporate and add when I'm working with folks. That's a great meditative practice and tool to use. And so it's been a while since I've been on here again. I just wanted to help those of you who have been wondering where the heck have I been, as well as what's been going on. I also, at the end of last year, close to the end of last year, I actually started creating a new YouTube channel that I wanted to devote specifically to just music therapy, just because that in and of itself can be its own unique channel and discussion and takes on what music therapy is, examples of different kinds of music therapy, how and in what way I use music when it's appropriate when I'm working with folks. So that is there. If you check out the description, there's also a link to that second YouTube channel as well. I kind of got a little overwhelmed because I was also wanting to figure out how to manage content for both and make them unique and different on their own. And so I'm still working on that. I have some ideas I'll be rolling out over the next few weeks. But please go down in the description below. Check out that second channel. There's 2 videos I made up on there. I'd love it if you'd subscribe there too as well. And I'd appreciate it if you did. Okay, so let me dive in here. I have been, working with folks individually and in groups since, I want to say, 2018. And at that time, I was still working full-time at a site, at a place. And then I stepped into going back to school to work on my doctoral degree in 2019. And things have really kind of been a whirlwind since then, over the past few years. And I thought I would create originally this channel just to add kind of my 2 cents in the kind of work that I do, examples, just some insights for those of you who are in need of some extra support within the mental health domain. And I really want to take some time to look at how I'm doing both this channel as well as the second one with really bringing some good content, but also helping individuals move forward within their mental health as well as within the field of music therapy, especially for those who are students who may have an interest in music therapy and pursuing music therapy. I want to do the best I can to do that justice, to bring in some good information there for you as well. Okay, I'm looking at my notes because I have notes to help me stay on task. Okay, so lots happened. I completed my doctoral degree. I actually went back to school and obtained a second master's degree. I'll talk a little bit more about that in another live stream. All to say, to work towards licensure. So that's the path I'm on now. I've completed all the schooling that I need to do, and now I'm in the place of accumulating hours towards full licensure. I'm technically an associate now, but I do still practice music therapy privately, like separate from that. So hence I have the space here that I like to work with folks in here that you see behind me. Okay, so I want to dive into a little bit of what I hope to achieve this time. And I really want to make sure that this space, the blog here, specifically for Core3 Harmony and Wellness, that I'm providing you information that will help you not just with your mental health per se, but I want to provide a space for education, for self-education for yourself, and to give you some examples of how I work with the folks that I work with, and some things I'm constantly always learning when I work with folks. So I want to give you that as well. Primarily this channel, the Core3 Harmony Wellness, the blog here, will be that focus. It will be education, examples. I think when I look back at some of my videos that get like the biggest views were the ones where I did book reviews, specifically Dr. LaPera's books, which she's still coming out with great information and more books. I have all three. I'm looking at my bookshelf here. I have all three of her books. And I believe I subscribe to her newsletter. So she's coming out with a fourth book too, on how to reparent yourself. I'm looking forward to that because I talk about that when I'm working with folks. So I think I will start doing that more as well. Some book reviews here, and giving you some snapshots of some insights I've gathered there and some golden nuggets from books. So I'm thinking of also adding that to this specific site also next year. So I wanted to let you know that. I'm just going to throw out some things that I would like to bring forward and talk about once we get rolling here in the new year. I definitely want to talk about burnout. And I want to talk about the nervous system. That's been very much so a hot topic lately within, excuse my language, I call it the psychobabble world, the nervous system. So I definitely want to bring that forward and talk about that more. I want to talk about high functioning burnout because I believe that's real. I think I definitely experienced that myself. I want to talk about signs of when you're emotionally exhausted, how that shows up. I want to talk about burnout versus depression versus compassion fatigue, especially for those of us in this field, in the helping professions, we call it. That's very real. I think I feel like I've experienced a few of these things this whole time that I've been MIA. I've been missing in action. And so I want to speak from experience and bring that forward with what I've learned about myself and with my work with others. Um, the content I hope will focus on trauma, boundaries, relationships, stress, overthinking. we do we can find ourselves doing a lot of overthinking, regulation, monitoring ourselves, pacing ourselves when we are working within difficult interactions and relationships with people. Life transitions and identity shifts, these things are huge and real. I want to talk about those things as well. So I hope you will join me here. Okay, just really quick, stay with me here. Again, I won't be long. I want to go into briefly what the new channel is about. And the new channel is called Sound Treatment. Now, the stuff I just mentioned before, these are topics I want to bring forward on this channel here. The new channel, which is called Sound Treatment, it's dedicated to focus entirely on music therapy and the therapeutic use of music from both a clinical and educational perspective. Sound treatment is going to be a space where I will focus specifically on music therapy, how music and sound can be intentionally and can be used with intentionality and used for regulating one's emotions, for processing, and for healing. Okay, so I will be discussing the foundations of music therapy, how music can be utilized and is utilized for emotion regulation and processing. We'll be talking about guided educational music based practices, and I'll give you examples and go into that and talk about that. I I'm new at navigating this whole copyright stuff that's on YouTube, and this is why I've hesitated with doing more music therapy stuff on this main channel here. Um, just because you can't even share artists, other people's music due to a copyright tag or what have you. So it's a very uh, strange and fine line to walk when you want to share content from other people and especially music. YouTube will restrict your channel, pull down the episode, all this stuff. So I'm going to be navigating that the best that I can. Sometimes we might not necessarily be able to listen to like the specific songs I'm referencing or titling. And so I will leave descriptions or the name of the artist in the description as best I can, or I will maybe have like a presentation behind me, or have it streamed up here somehow so you can see it and then you can go access that yourself. So I have to be very careful there. The rules are tricky, so I'm going to be learning them, and I'm going to be trying to stay away from getting flagged for anything. Okay, within sound treatment, I'll also dive into the professional and student focused content for those who are in the profession as well as for those who are students, music therapy students. So I just wanted to share that with you. I hope you enjoy it. I've already kind of previewed some episodes I want to share, videos and other music therapists in the profession that I want to feature and share on the sound treatment channel. So I hope to be able to do that. Okay, so just to recap, because I don't want to be long here. This is going to be the main mental health channel, and I'm going to start out small. I want to do at least twice a month videos. I might actually just do monthly. I'm not sure yet as far as the scheduling. I don't want to burn myself out, and I don't want to set myself up to like say, hey, I'm going every week, and I don't have the energy to present something every week. So I'm still going to be navigating that. I don't plan to actually get started. I'll touch base in here sometime next month, just once in January. I really want to get started with a specific schedule in March. So spring of next year, that's my goal. I know that for sure. With sound treatment, my goal is to provide and present short educational videos and deeper dives into specifically music therapy. I want to focus on quality and sustainability over frequency. That's been huge for me because I think that's something that's going to be helpful is me focusing on quality and sustainability so that I don't go to the burnout point before. So we'll be touching on education here. The content for both channels will provide education, practical tools, some short discussions if we can, and some possible Q&A. I know they have chat boxes in there. You can chat actively with the person and engage. So I hope to be able to do that as well. Okay, so I just wanted to give you an update. I know I've been missed for a minute. I'm working with some new equipment, so I'll be learning how to navigate this stuff. This is raw. I like this. I know there's tubers, don't get me wrong, their channels, their content is beautiful, everything's flawless. I'm just gonna give you just raw me. We're going live. I might upon occasion bring something that's recorded, and that will be only when I'm not able to go live. But I just want to just boom, post, hey, this is when I'm on, come join me if you can. If not, but this is just going to be the real me. I think it's really authentic and it's really organic to just do it just like this, right in the moment. So, but I'll be prepared with information in that space. So I just wanted to give everyone an update. I appreciate, once again, all my subscribers, those of you who are still hanging in there with me, even though I've been absent for a while. And anyone who may be new subscribers, thank you so much. I appreciate you. Stay tuned in, stay plugged in. I want to wish everyone who celebrates Christmas, Hanukkah, Kwanzaa. I'm trying to think if I missed something. If I missed a holiday, I apologize. I want to wish each and every one of you a very happy and merry holidays with your family and friends. I hope that you find some time to rest, find some time to have some fun. And I look forward to seeing you. I'm going to chime back in. I'll be back in. I'll go live at some point, probably middle of January, for another update. So I won't be long today. I'm going to wrap this up. Thank you so very much. I appreciate you. I look forward to diving into this channel next year and the new one as well. So please join me. Subscribe. The link should be below for sound treatment. And I appreciate you, and I thank you so much. And I will see you sometime middle of next month. Everyone be safe, and I look forward to seeing you again.